Supply chain is obviously difficult in markets like China, which is vast, with very different local preferences across the country. Having an efficient supply chain that can deliver to stores and keep availability up is a challenge. And we see that in India as well. We work with quite a few customers in India, and availability of products there is a massive challenge. So the supply chain is difficult. And then also just understanding regional differences, knowing what products customers want, knowing what brands are popular, knowing the difference between in-store promotions versus low prices. That's very, very important.
There's a lot of challenge. I think the expectation from the Asian customers is increasing very rapidly. I think the presentation of smartphone, tablets online is massive. I think the power of the online business is even tremendous as in Europe. I think there's a lot of opportunities, and we are very excited to go on with it.
The biggest challenge would be the same, how to give the consistent experience to the consumer and lowering your operational cost, right? Keeping the control on your bottom line.
One of the biggest challenges, I think, is to actually identify what are not so much the growth opportunities, but what are the areas you're going to invest in. There's obviously a lot of noise from China that's still growing, obviously ahead of the curve based on where they are in the region. Philippines is suddenly emerging as a big star. To actually try and kind of capture that increase in value and choose certain technologies, that's going to be absolutely the key challenge for retailers, as well as actually the CPG companies who ideally partner with the retailers using their customer and consumer knowledge together with kind of retailer technologies.
I think will be a few things. One will be obviously consumer needs, and so I think also technology changes and how to integrate some of these new changes into the day-to-day operations to evolve. In some cases where retail chains are quite big, it requires a lot of integrations and planning, not just from the customer front, but also the back operations, logistics, supply chain, all have to change.